Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite keto couple, Stacy and Greg with Kzoo Keto. Stacy's laughing because this is the third try for me to get this right. Carbaholic Does Keto, week 25. How's Stacy doing this week?
Stacy is still struggling with intermittent fasting.
I think the egg fast actually has, like, we were doing pretty awesome with intermittent fasting.
No, I wasn't.
Really? No, I was okay. So I was doing awesome with intermittent fasting. When we tried the egg fast, it like changed
I've been
things.
struggling with it for a while.
It got me addicted to the bulletproof coffee again. So I've been drinking that every other day. Black coffee every other day.
It's mostly for me just because, like I said, I get hungry at that same time every single day.
Which is what time?
Around 10:30.
So how's your weight loss?
Still losing. I mean,
Are you?
obviously not.
So since last week, what have you lost?
So last Sunday I was actually up 0.8 pounds from the Sunday before, but then Tuesday, which was the last time I recorded it, I was down at a new low, which was 232.4. I know that. I don't know how many down it was. 1 point something down from Sunday.
And you went to the doctor's today.
I did go to the doctor today.
And how did that go?
I went to the doctor today because I wanted her to order a new blood panel for me because I had one done in November. And I wanted to see if keto is working to help me not have to take thyroid medicine. So she was pretty amazed at the weight loss, and I didn't try to hide that I was keto. I didn't try to say I was low carb or anything like that. I told her it was keto.
Well, you told her ahead of time in November,
I told her
right?
in November I was going to do it. She
Whatever.
had to ask me again. She's like, how long you been doing this?
Right.
And I told her how much you lost too. And she was just like, she was blown away.
Wow.
And she said 3 or 4 times throughout the 15-minute visit that she was so happy for me. And that she was proud of me. And as I was leaving, she said, ooh, look at that butt. And then she started laughing, saying she probably shouldn't say that. But
yeah,
that's one of the things I love about my doctor.
Well,
She's
one of the
very
interesting
real.
things that you told me about is the fact that she talks about the fact that keto itself isn't sustainable. Like, people usually will
She
go
said
back
it was
to
hard. Yeah.
hard, yeah. So, and you actually said this has actually been the easiest for anything that I've done.
Yeah,
most
I mean, this is almost
sustainable.
It's 25 weeks, almost 6 calendar months. I've never done a diet for that long, and so it is not a diet. It is a lifestyle change.
Wow! Look at all those Bud Wars that she's using. Amazing. It's in all honesty, I mean, I give her a hard time a lot, but I am very super proud of her because I will be the first person to say that when I was looking at all the food that she no longer could eat on this diet and all the food that she normally consumed prior to the diet, I wanted to believe. I didn't. I wasn't a believer. I didn't think she could do it. So I'm super happy, honey. Very proud of her.
I actually have been reading, and I've heard of some other people doing this, and Thomas DeLauer actually is where I got it from. There is a salt fast, 3-day salt fast. Anyway, the salt fast is basically water, black coffee, and tea, which is black, green, or herbal. And then every day you do 1 to 2 teaspoons of salt in your drink a day. And it's 3 days.
3 days of fasting of only consuming black coffee, tea, water, and salt.
So I was gonna spring it on you, and I was gonna say, let's do it this weekend.
To do extended fasts, you don't want to spring it on someone. Like, there's preparations that you should really do. Like,
it's more fun to spring it on
No,
you.
that's not healthy. Like, you want to prepare. That's the whole point of it. So, no more hairline ideas from Stacy. Just take away my food for 3 days. I mean, it would save on groceries, though.
I kind of want to do like a week-long fast.
I think maybe the next step, crazy, is to go from 24 hours to maybe 2 days. Like, let's not go crazy.
Kind of almost did 2 days.
You know, you did 40 hours. That's not 2 days.
40 and a half.
Apologies.
That is almost 2 days.
Then I'm 6.5 inches.
Oh.
I didn't know we were counting half inches.
You wish you were.
Oh, yeah.
So we decided to change up our Carbaholic videos a little bit and kind of make it more of a vlog for the week between what we're doing and what we're eating.
The dogs for a nice stroll.
Yep. And we got rained on.
Yep. Stacy melted like the Wicked Witch of the West. Goodbye, cruel world.
I guess that means I'm made of erythritol.
Ooh.
No makeup Monday.
No makeup Monday. Taking the puppies for a walk.
They're both pulling, not as bad as they were. They're getting tuckered out.
Because we're a mile from home. Clouds are threatening us a little bit of rain, but
We've had a few drops. We've been back for at least 10 minutes, and she is still complaining about how fat she is.
the funny thing is that she was fine on the walk. It wasn't until we got home that she's like, kill me.
Yeah, and you can see on the floor where she has panted a lake.
So the cool thing about keto, guys, is that you know it's working when you can outlast your mutts. So this would probably have been us last summer.
Yeah.
Passed out, and they'd be like, what's going on? Let's keep going.
Right.
We walked about 2 miles. Stacy and I come back, barely feel it. Of course, you know, I left 85 pounds behind, so.
Right.
Which was very helpful in holding Lucy when she's pulling you around. So we'll have to feature her more of that.
Dead. So that was Monday. Tuesday, I decided to throw some of the Alterna Sweets barbecue sauce on my lunch for my chicken sandwich that I always take.
And how was that?
It made it absolutely delicious.
So you don't mind the crunchy bits?
This is the Earth Fare chicken and not the Meyer chicken.
Just making sure.
Although I was a little sad the other day, there was a very large chunk. I was like chewing, and then it was like...
You have that look on your face like you saw a spider. Like, oh my god, I'm having PTSD.
It was nasty. Like, I bit down, and it was like, that's not how it's supposed to bite. It's
not
supposed to stop on its own.
It bit back, huh?
No, it just stopped. It stopped my teeth from closing.
Oh my god.
And it was not... It was...
Ugh.
So I... Not kidding. I dug through the food in my mouth.
Okay.
The chewed up food. I don't
Yeah.
care how gross it is. I dug through the food in my mouth because I was like, I am not swallowing this. Picked it out.
I hear that a lot, guys.
Here's a little clip of what we had Tuesday night.
So we found these at Costco the other day, and they are kale and mozzarella charbroiled chicken burgers. 21 grams protein, 170 calories. Looks like there's 8 of them, and 3 net carbs. All organic stuff, all good stuff. So we are going to try these out. We're going to do them on the grill. And there's vegetables in here, but don't tell Adam. Texturally, they were okay. Kind of what you'd expect, in my opinion. I mean,
no.
It's basically a pressed piece of chicken around vegetables and cheese.
They were mushy. So then
yesterday...
My lunch was the same pretty much most of the week.
So those people that don't know, I'm a big nerd. And Stacy gets to be a big nerd this year too, because we're going to Gen Con in August, and I was smart and had them ship my stuff, but unfortunately it requires a signature, and the Postal Service was just having some serious struggles with that. It never showed Monday, it never showed Tuesday, and so I called Wednesday at like 5 o'clock because the post office is open until 6:30. I said, hey, where's my crap? They couldn't find it. I gave them the door tag. They're like, oh yeah, here it is. Like, did you want it delivered tomorrow? I'm like, no, I'll come get it. You guys are open till 6:30. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I'll be right there. So I told Stacy, I asked Stacy if she wanted to go with me. She did, because she was home. So it's like 6 o'clock. We sped it across town.
Not really.
Not really sped it across town. So we were in the truck. We were driving up a hill, and this college kid
had a couple of lights.
Yeah, this college kid was walking next to us, and it was kind of comical because we would literally go to the next block, and then he would pass us. And then we'd zoom ahead of him, and then he'd pass us at the next light. And then we zoom ahead of him.
It's because traffic was down to one lane.
It was down to one lane because there was construction, because we're in Michigan, and Michigan, the construction season has started. So anyway, long story short,
we beat him in the end.
We beat him. But it was a little concerning because on the way back, we saw a biker, and we knew we were in trouble. But it was 2 lanes, so we were okay. So anyway, we were speeding back. I don't know, speeding. We were driving back home, and I started kind of getting hungry, and I'm like, what are we gonna do for dinner? Kind of da da da. And I had mentioned in a previous video to Stacy about that health food store we go to, Earth Fare. You can check out a grocery haul, but we go to this place quite a bit. This is where she gets her chicken from. I'm sure you've heard it, but they have rotisserie chicken for $5 on Mondays, and they're basically organic, antibiotic free, all that other stuff. So all the horror stories that you hear about some of these larger companies, I won't mention any names, but larger companies that kind of marinate their chickens in different stuff, like, kind of don't regard this. But we got them. They were pretty good. I got a lemon pepper and a regular. And Stacy, we ate 1.5 chicken, and then you took the rest of it for work today. And
I only ate the white meat, so I had
she only had the chicken breast.
I had taken two chicken boobs.
Yep.
And then I took another chicken boob to work today for lunch.
She says she only eats the white meat, but she only eats the chicken breast. That's all she eats.
What other white meat is there?
The wings. You know, that piece of meat that's riddled with bones that you're like, We need to do a full comprehensive review of our e-bikes, because I think there's going to be a lot of... So, if you guys have been following us for a while, we have several e-bikes that we picked up in the garage. It kind of became an obsession after a while. I kind of got one, and then Stacy kind of like saw how cool they were and wanted one as well.
So when he got the first one he got, he won it.
Yeah, I won.
And when he told me that he won an e-bike, I was like, what the hell is an e-bike? And I don't know if, and many of you remember these back in the day, like the early 90s, they had those like motorized scooter things.
The mopeds.
That had the pedals
Pedal
too,
start,
but and we called them a pooch.
Pooch?
So they were called a pooch. I don't know why, it's called a pooch.
I think a lot of things called a pooch.
My very first boyfriend had one.
Oh,
and it was a pooch. So that's what I thought it was, and I was like, that is dumb.
Yeah. And then I got it home, and then she needed to have one. And we've since upgraded a couple times since then. So now the whole family has one, one form or another. But anyway, point is those things are fantastic for us people who might be a little bit Overweight, yes. And Bill was over. And he was riding now he wants one. Sorry, Stace.
I think once they both come over and she tries it, she's gonna want one too.
She is too, yeah. And they're gonna end up both have them, and we can go biking. It'll be fun.
Okay, so it's 6:30 on Thursday. I just spent an hour and a half after work running around getting stuff for my niece's bridal shower this weekend, as you can see in the back seat. And now I'm stuck in construction 2 miles away from home. I'm really tempted to turn into a neighborhood and see if I can wind my way through to get away from this long ass line of cars. But knowing my luck, I'd get lost, and I'll take even longer. So I'm gonna try to sit here patiently and wait my turn. So I think we're getting bored with dinner, maybe, or Greg was just feeling really creative today.
I say both.
I don't really know what all is in these. He just said egg and cheese, but they're really yellow.
Yellow eggs?
Yeah.
I think it's because the Parmesan is different. It's the organic Parmesan opposed to the sawdust Parmesan, so it might be changing the color a little bit slightly.
I don't know.
Are you just poking?
I'm poking it.
Show us what you got.
This one I know I'll eat because it's a Hebrew National hot dog. This one, Greg keeps trying. I'm not a fan of sausage. It's a chicken sausage.
I found these at Costco. These are cheddar chicken sausages. They have sauteed onions and cheddar cheese in them. And no antibiotics, all natural. So I look at the ingredients and everything looks good. There is a little bit of sugar, but everything else is just spices. There is 1 carb per link.
I guess I'll get this shit out of the way.
The chicken sausage one?
Yeah.
All right.
Ugh. Not terrible.
Oh my.
But I'm still not digging it.
We might find it. Oh, not digging it. That's just because it's all in her head.
I don't like the sausage spices.
It's the same spices that are in your hamburger.
No, there's something weird to it. And then we have some... This is another great creation.
It's like a cheese patty thingy. I don't know. I was experimenting.
On top of a burger, which is some grass-fed pre-made burgers that he found.
I found these at Costco too, guys.
Package of 12 pre-made, pre-seasoned, frozen grass-fed beef patties. They actually have 2 carbs per burger per patty.
Yeah, from seasonings. Those seasonings are the hidden carbs.
They got a little extra done on the edge over here.
Well, it's probably because you picked the wrong one.
I picked the plate you said was mine.
Oh, well, you like your stuff done.
Not that done.
But are they any good?
I'm eating it.
So that's a no. You'd rather have the regular patties that you make up by yourself?
Yeah, they taste kind of fake.
Interesting.
And I'm assuming that's because they're pre-cooked and then recooked.
Maybe, yeah.
I would rather spend the extra dollars on the freshly made,
well, actually,
pre-made patties.
As long as you don't mind grain-fed, it's a lot cheaper just to buy the patties you make yourself. So, cool.
So I'm gonna say hard pass.
Hard pass on those.
Something else that I did this week that that I've been doing the last few weeks, but not as much as I did last night. So I actually took some time to chill.
What?
And I kind of vegged out, and it was
She watched some
really
of her
nice
shows. Handmaid's Tale.
at
Stacy's
night.
a little bit of a TV talker, so I was over playing my game, and random profanity would be uttered from the couch, and so it's sort of disconcerting when you start hearing random profanity being yelled at the TV. I thought there was a football game on or something, but no, she was like, "You're a stupid son of a bitch," or some like crazy thing, like I hate her, blah blah blah. So yeah, she's just like yelling at the TV. I'm gonna have to get a clip of that sometime.
So yeah, episode 6, Handmaid's Tale last night, and then Big Little Lies came back out. So
You got another episode of that to watch?
I watched 2 episodes of that last night, and I think I think I'm gonna watch the 3rd episode tonight.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for keeping us accountable. We definitely appreciate it. We're having a lot more fun with these videos. Hopefully you guys notice. Help us out by liking and subscribing if you haven't already. And until next time,
Stay keto.
see you guys in the next video, guys. What's up, guys? It's your favorite keto coffee. This is where you start talking.
You were talking.
Yeah, I stopped. And then you were supposed to insert. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you just too busy laughing at me because I screwed up twice?
The cat's trying to burrow through the window again.
Yeah. Hope she doesn't put enough weight on it because she might actually make it through. You need to get that heavy duty fat ass cat